36, now 4,000. Never knew what come next anyway. 4,000. I get $4,000 now. $4 grand. $4,000 here. 36 here. $4 grand. I take 3,800. I 36 here. 8. I 38 bait here. 38 bait here. $800 down for to get 3,600 on a bill. I'm gonna get 8 bait here. 3,800 on a bait here. 3,600. We'll take the dirt road home. Give me 3,700. I 36 here. 7. I 3,700. I'm gonna get down for no 7 bait here. 3,600 out. No tax. No tax, no buyer's premium, something for a good call. 36, 7, she's a kind. I 3,600 on a bait here, 7. I 3,700 on a get down here, 36 bait here, 7. Fair warning, fair sale, here we go. I 3,600 on a bait here, 37 bait here, 3,700 on a now, 7 bait here, 3,600 on a bait here, gallons high, 9.5. Sold her, $3,600. You bought it around here.
Two Cat Kitchen, it's time for us to pitch in and start another Two Cat show. Down at the Two Cat Kitchen, we're starting on a mission to put you in the culinary know. We've got the finest recipes you ever will find, guaranteed to show you all a mighty fine time here at the Two Cat Kitchen. Time for a new edition of the culinary Two Cat show. The culinary Two Cat show.
Welcome to the Two Cat Kitchen, the show that mixes musical mayhem with culinary calamity. Dave Cianco is here to help with the mixing.
Here we go.
Each episode features new songs, a new recipe, and a special musical guest. Who do we have as a guest tonight?
A special friend in the kitchen will be roots and acoustic blues artist Sonny Boy Jorgensen.
That sounds great. Can't wait to talk with Sonny and hear more about his music. We also have a new number from the Coconotes, and that'll be coming up later on in the episode. But now, let's head down to Studio C, where our musical guest is standing by. We're back at the Two Cat Kitchen with tonight's musical guests. We have Sonny Boy Jorgensen. Sonny Boy, welcome to the program.
Oh, thank you. I'm very flattered that you even invited me to participate in this.
Well, we're very happy that you could make it tonight. And so Sonny Boy is an acoustic musician. He plays acoustic blues, roots music, maybe a little bit of country here and there. How do you describe your music? You just had a little phrase that you used. That was nice.
Anything that could be played out on the porch.
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic. So, what do you have going on musically speaking? You've done a few things.
I try to attend a lot of the local open mics.
Oh, okay.
I know there's quite a few in the area.
Yeah, that's nice.
Wood River Bar and Grill has a good one. Pump House, General Stanton Inn has one.
Yeah.
I've also been invited to play at Tavern Hall. They have a folk music series, 10 months out of a performance each month, 10 months out of the year. And I've been invited to play there 3 times. It's a wonderful place to play.
Great.
Nice quiet group, and they really appreciate the music they're listening.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's a great music series. That's fantastic.
Some of the open mics tend to get, there's people in there. They don't come there for the music. Not all of them. Some do, but there's some that don't, and they're distracted. They're talking. They're drinking.
Yeah.
Not really listening.
Yeah. Do you find that at the open mics there are other musicians who are kind of paying attention to what's going on?
Oh yes, the musicians.
Which is kind of nice, right?
Yeah.
You've got
sometimes it's frustrating when you're playing and some of the musicians that are there that you want to support are just not paying attention.
Not paying attention.
That can be frustrating.
Sure, yeah.
So right off the bat, I got to ask you about your name, Sonny Boy.
Okay. Well, I've played the harmonica longer than I have played the guitar, but there were 2 great bluesmen, harmonica players, that both recorded under the name Sonny Boy Williamson.
Oh.
The man who was recording first, his name was John Lee Williamson. He was based out of Chicago. Great harmonica player, vocalist. He was one of this Chicago group of early bluesmen. So he was putting out records. Then another guy came along, I think maybe even a little older, but he was based out of Arkansas. Mm-hmm. His real name was Alec Miller, Rice Miller. That was his nickname, Rice Miller. Great harmonica player and singer. In fact, he was a virtuoso harmonica player. He started recording, I think to capitalize on the fame of the other man, started recording and used the exact same name, Sonny Boy Williamson. So my last name being Jorgensen, I thought, well, two Sonny Boy Williamsons, there could be one Sonny Boy Jorgensen.
Yeah,
They're both great harp players, which
it's got a great ring to it.
and of course, the Washington Redskins quarterback, Sonny Jorgensen.
Yeah, there you go.
Interesting.
Anyway, so I just started calling myself that to play, try to get a little more attention, and it seems to have caught on.
That's great.
Like my wife used to get phone calls, and when I first started doing this, she'd asking, "Hey, is Sonny there?" Sonny, who's Sonny? What are you talking? So she's with it now.
And you mentioned like your inspiration was harmonica players, and I wanted to ask you about that because I really like your harmonica playing. It's really
Thank you.
It's really well crafted and a lot of nuances and things.
That's what I'm most proud of in my act, the harmonica playing.
So do you kind of pattern yourself after one particular player or one style?
I've listened to a lot of the greats. I know early on I was listening to the Jay Giles band a lot, and they had a great harmonica player, Dick Salowitz, I think, Magic Dick, he went by. But I just tried to learn by listening to these recordings and trying to duplicate what they were doing. First problem is figure out what key they're playing in, and match the harp up to that, and just try to imitate those sounds. But Little Walter was a big influence. I love his playing. Little Walter, Sonny Boy Williamson, the Sonny Boy number 2, they call him. He's an amazing harmonica player. Mick Jagger is a good harmonica player. Of course, I do some Bob Dylan stuff. He's not known as much for his harmonica playing, but he's very good also in a different style. He tends to play what they call first position harmonica, where you're mostly exhaling or blowing into the instrument, versus blues harmonica, which is played in the crossed position, where a lot of it is drawing in or inhaling. So that's crossed harp versus Bob Dylan playing first position or straight harp, I guess you'd call it. But he's a great harp player also. Has his own style, very distinctive.
Yeah.
But one thing, I play off of a rack. A lot of these great harmonica players are using their hands also, and it's a whole different ball game when you can't use your hands to play.
Yeah, so the rack is the device that kind of fits around your neck.
Yes.
And so you can play guitar
Right.
and play harmonica at
At the same time.
Yeah, I always thought that would probably take a lot
tougher.
of things away from playing. Maybe
If you notice, if you ever watch me play, as soon as I hit that harp, I close my eyes. It's unintentional now. It's just like a reflex, but that kind of blocks out one of my senses so that I can concentrate more on the sound and of the harp and the guitar versus having to be looking at something.
Right. Right. Yeah, I noticed that when you play, it's almost like you're feeling with your mouth and you're bending the notes.
Yes.
And
Yeah, I do a lot of bending.
Yep.
A lot of bending notes.
Yeah. Is that very much a blues style?
Yes.
The inhale.
Blues and country. One of the greatest harmonica players was Charlie McCoy.
Oh, yeah.
He's been a sideman and session musician on all kinds of albums. He plays a lot of different instruments.
Yeah.
Worked with Bob Dylan, worked with others, worked with a lot of the Nashville people. Even he has a lot of solo work out there also, but he's one of the greatest harmonica players, Charlie McCoy.
Yeah. Now, when you were studying harp early on, were there certain players you were just like dying to go see perform?
Oh. Well, if I could have seen Little Walter, I would love to have seen him, but I think I mentioned earlier, he died early as a result of a fight he was involved in.
Wow. Yeah.
But I did see Muddy Waters live, and he had a great harp player. I can't remember his name.
Yeah.
Possibly Jerry Portnoy, I'm not sure. But he's a great harp player.
Yeah. And sometimes with roots kind of instruments, at least what I see, because the percussion I play and some of the root stuff I play, it's not like you can study it. You have to find videos, old recordings, just kind of spend time with them. Is that kind of how you develop your technique?
I listened all that I could and followed these different harp players that I was aware of. And Little Walter, I believe, started as a sideman for Muddy Waters.
Ah.
And Little Walter went off on his own. He formed a band called the Jukes. He had one of the only instrumental hits just with harmonica.
Mm-hmm.
I think the name of the song was Juke.
Juke.
It became
Mm-hmm. Cool.
in the Billboard charts or whatever. It rose quite high.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, that's fascinating. Now the guitar came in later, or
Yes, I actually started playing the 5-string banjo when I was maybe 18, 20 years old, and just thought the guitar would be much more versatile. And then when I was getting into the blues music,
Yeah.
thinking I'd have to play the guitar.
Right.
So
Yeah, that became your accompaniment in that
yes,
sense,
yeah,
right?
so I could accompany myself playing the harp.
Yeah, that's great.
So when you were back at that age, you know, in your teens even, were you interested in harmonica music and blues, and or did that
Yeah,
come later,
I always
maybe?
seemed to have a harmonica, even when I was, 10, 12 years old, just
Mhm.
playing little home on the range, things like that. But then when I was exposed to the blues music, I saw a whole nother facet of it. And I started hearing a lot of these songs from the British bands, Rolling Stones, the Kinks,
Mhm.
and then realized that a lot of these blues that they were playing actually came from the United States.
Sure.
They
Yep.
were copying U.S. artists.
Mhm.
So then I started going back and trying to figure out, well, where are they getting these songs?
Yeah,
That's when I came upon, Sonny Boy Williamson that way, I think.
yeah.
Howlin' Wolf was another great.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Howlin' Wolf.
Mhm.
I had a chance to see him live one time. I didn't go. One of my regrets. He was dead 6 weeks later.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Wow.
Chester Burnett was his real name, Howlin' Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
He's kind of in a direct line from Charlie Patton, father of the Delta Blues, they call him.
Wow.
Charlie Patton. If you ever get a chance to listen to him, it's unbelievable. No harmonica, but
Yeah.
this is singing and guitar playing were amazing.
That's so cool.
Yeah, and so I'm wondering. So you're doing some gigs. You do maybe different types of gigs, but how did you develop your repertoire? The songs that you do now, is it just stuff that struck your fancy, or were you going for a certain type of song?
No, they're just all songs that I like. If
Yeah.
I like that song, I'd like to learn to play that song. So I'll just work on it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't play any songs that I don't really care for.
Yeah.
I have to really enjoy the song, love playing it before I would play it in front of anyone else.
Yeah, that's a good way to be. Yeah, that's fantastic.
I hear a song I like, that might be good. I'd like to learn how to play that. So
Mm-hmm.
I work on that
Put your mind to
and
it.
work on it and work on it.
Mm-hmm. That's great.
I don't think I'd play a song in front of anyone that I hadn't played at least 50 times at home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
cool.
that's great.
What are you working on now? Like, does you have a song or an artist?
As long as you ask,
You're studying?
I'm working on Bob Dylan's "Meet Me in the Morning"
Ah,
off the Blood on the Tracks
Oh,
album.
Blood on the
I'm a big
Tracks.
Dylan fan also.
yeah.
Well, that's how we met, actually.
Yeah,
That's right.
At a Dylan show. Yeah,
Yeah.
On the show.
yeah.
So there's no harmonica on that cut off of his album, but I'm developing some good harp accompaniment to go along with the
Oh, nice.
rest of the music. So that's what I'm currently working on.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I'll share with the folks that your Dylan set you did in the show we were with you. Obviously, people loved it. So great job.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
You got a great reaction from the audience. So
Nice of you to invite me to play with you
yeah.
guys.
Well, the other part of it too is that that's an annual event, and quite frankly, there's a lot of Dylan fanatics, who come to that show.
If you notice, I play stuff that he recorded very early in his career.
Right.
Stuff I like the most.
Yeah, yeah, and people enjoy that. They
Yeah.
want to see the whole breadth
Yes.
of his career, and not being a Dylan student until we started doing that, I've learned and appreciate so much more of his work. So
I think he's one of the greatest American poets. no
It's
doubt.
amazing. It's amazing in the.
And he's still going.
Yeah, exactly. In the depth and the length of the repertoire, and some of the lyrics are just like, where did he come up with that? Like, that is perfect.
I read his Dylan Chronicles, I guess they call it.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, one of the volumes. I don't know how. Maybe there's one or two volumes, but it impressed me that he just listened to so much music and read so much poetry, read so much, and just listened to folk music all the time. Folk music.
So I'm kind of curious. You said you're working on a Dylan song now that doesn't have harp on it, but you're putting some harp
Yes.
parts on it. How do you approach doing that? How do you come up with what you're
Well,
gonna
this
do?
song that is "Meet Me in the Morning," it's really a blues structure. So any blues song, I can come up with some good harmonica to go with it.
Okay, so you kind of borrow from blues.
Yeah, I
licks
just have these
or-
little riffs in my head,
Riffs,
phrases that I can use over and over. Do variations on them,
Yeah.
and sometimes I maybe even try to mimic the guitar part using the harmonica, something like that.
Yeah, interesting. So that's almost like writing a song in a way, because you're coming up with your part for your harmonica part.
I'm coming
for
up with
his
my
song.
own part,
Yeah,
my own
that's
instrument.
great. Yeah. Fantastic.
Sonny Boy, did you play in any ensembles or bands over the years? Or you've been primarily...
No, I had a little duo one time I was involved in. A good friend of mine, he played the guitar, and I was pretty much just playing harmonica
Yeah.
with him. But that went on for a little while. But
Yeah.
I kind of went off on my own.
Yeah.
Started using the rack more. And
Right. Well, I give you credit. That's a rig. I watch a lot of musicians struggle with the harmonica rack, and
that particular one, I've had that for about, I think, almost 40 years. I could never replace it. I'm always on the lookout on eBay for one. But the company that made it is no longer in business. And,
It looks pretty solid, which is what you want. I
you
think,
can make a
right?
lot of adjustments with it too,
Yeah.
so you get it just the right angle,
Yep.
just the right distance, the right height.
Yeah.
A lot of adjustments to make with it.
that's perfect.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back here in the Two Cat Kitchen. All right, we're back at the Two Cat Kitchen, and Sonny Boy, you have a song for us. What are you going to do?
Yes, I'd like to do a Little Walter tune for you. Little Walter was one of the great Chicago bluesmen. He was really a pioneer in the amplified harmonica area. And his name was Marion Walter Jacobs, was his full name. Went by Little Walter. Tragically killed in a fist fight when he was, I guess, in his 40s. But great harmonica player, great blues singer.
So when was the amplified harmonica age? I mean, is there a particular time frame we're talking about?
Probably late 50s, I would say, started with that. It was, when you would actually have the harmonica cupped with a microphone in your hands versus just playing off a mic that was in a stand.
I see, yeah.
So then you can get all different kinds of effects also using the amplifier.
So he'd play through like a guitar amp or something like
Yes,
that?
yes, at some point later on. That's what he was famous for. He's great harmonica, one of the greatest.
Yeah. Wow. So what's the song? What's the
This
song?
is called It's Too Late, Brother.
Okay.
Little Walter. Here we go.
Let's check it out.
Ain't no need of going no further, brother. Ain't no need of going no further, man. Told you back in 95 you had better quit that jive. Ain't no need of going no further, brother. Ain't no need of going no further, brother. Ain't no need to go no further, man. You thought you was pretty slick, taking everybody's chick. Ain't no need to go no further, brother. Ain't no need to go no further, brother. Ain't no need to go no further, man. You had diamonds and Cadillac cars, touring the world and setting up bars. Ain't no need to go no further now. Ain't no need to go no further, brother. Ain't no need to go no further, man. Your money's gone, your health is bad. All you can tell is the fun you had. Ain't no need to go no further, brother. No, ain't no need to go no further now. Little Walter.
All right, well, Sonny Boy, thanks for hanging with us, and really appreciate your music, really appreciate your style.
Oh, thank you very much.
Now, you had obviously grown up in a musical family. You said some things about that earlier.
Yeah, my father played the trumpet. He was. I remember him in the house a lot, just singing. In the morning when he was washing up, he'd be singing, and sang in the church choir. When I was a regular churchgoer, exposed to a lot of music in the church. And the city, I grew up in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, yeah.
And famous musicians from there is Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal from Springfield, Massachusetts.
Oh, wow.
Whom he's a good harp player also.
Yeah.
Taj Mahal.
There's a blues influence there with Taj Mahal.
Yes.
For sure, yeah.
And he he had a sister named Carol Fredericks. His real name, Henry Fredericks, Taj Mahal. Carol Fredericks, his younger sister, had a locker near mine in high school.
Oh, wow.
Not that I was friendly with her or anything.
Sure.
But she went on. She had quite a career as a jazz singer in Europe. I don't know how many albums she recorded. At least 3 or 4 albums she recorded. She died young.
Oh.
Heart attack. But that was Carol Fredericks. So it's just Springfield had a lot of music going on all the time.
Yeah.
Various clubs and things.
Yeah.
So.
Was there a lot of music in your school?
Yeah, I was in the school band. Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a band. We had an orchestra. I played the trumpet. Switched to the French horn.
Oh, cool.
And then after high school, I dropped it. I didn't pursue it.
The French horn, is that the thing where you stick your fist into it?
Yeah, you kind of have your fist in the bell, partway in the bell of the horn.
Sure.
It's a beautiful instrument.
Yeah.
What is the reason for that? Just to kind of deaden it a little bit, or?
Just to keep it steady, to hold it, I believe.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And you can do some various muting effects
Okay.
with your hand in there. But
Interesting. Yeah.
they're very expensive instruments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I always played the one the school had available for me.
Sure.
Yeah.
We didn't. That was an extravagance. I don't think my parents could have afforded to buy me a brand new French horn.
That's right. Yeah. If it wasn't for school band.
Anyway, I gave it up after high school.
Yeah. And did you immediately transition to harp and eventually guitar, or did you play other instruments or dabble in other things in between?
No, just like I started playing the 5-string banjo.
That's right.
I took that up because I really liked Pete Seeger.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Pete Seeger style of banjo picking, and started learning about that. When I went to the University of Massachusetts for 4 years.
Okay.
And there was a lot of music going on up there.
Yeah.
I remember I had a big cafe on campus, and I can remember Don Stover and the White Oak Mountain Boys, a big bluegrass group, playing there several times.
Cool.
So, Sonny Boy, one of the questions we ask everybody here in the Two Cat Kitchen is, what is your earliest musical memory?
I would just have to say my father singing around the house. He was in the church choir, and I guess he was practicing. I don't remember, but I just remember my father singing a lot. And he would play a lot of music on his hi-fi stereo system that he had back then.
Okay. Do you remember what kind of music he would play, or was it just a mixture of stuff?
Pop music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Frank Sinatra,
Yeah.
Tony Bennett, things like that.
And he would sing along with those?
Yeah, he'd sing along a little bit. I
Yeah.
remember him singing.
Yeah, that's great. That's great.
There was
Well,
a lot of music in the house when I was growing up.
Yeah, well, that's kind of something we hear a lot from our guests is, you know, how either someone in the family or growing up around or a grandparent having a little bit of an early musical influence on someone, and they kind of carried that into their musical career.
I can remember people across the street had a player piano. We used to go over there sometimes.
Oh,
and
no kidding, yeah.
With the rolls, you know, the
Yeah.
paper rolls and
Wow.
Oh, wow.
with foot pedals. And
Yeah,
I used to sing along.
Yeah, that's cool.
What a concept, the player piano.
Player piano, huh? Right? Now it's all on your phone. That's great. So, Sonny Boy, you got another song for us here?
Yes, I'd like to play something that was originally written by Tampa Red. His real name, Hudson Whittaker.
Okay.
This guy recorded over 100 sides he recorded. They called him also the Guitar Wizard. But this song, When Things Go Wrong With You, It Hurts Me Too. That's the title of it. I picked it up off of a Big Bill Broonzy album.
Wow.
So Broonzy was doing a Tampa Red tune.
Uh-huh.
So I'll try to
Yeah, let's
play
hear
that
it.
for
Thank
you
you so
now.
much.
Just sitting here waiting for a train. All my waiting, baby, is all in vain. When things go wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. No need to weepin', no need to moan. You done me wrong, baby. Today I'm gone. When things go wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. I'm gonna shake your hand, I'm gonna say goodbye. You don't need me, darling, you've got another man beside. When things go wrong, so wrong with you, hurts me too. I've been weeping, yes, I've moaned. All my cash, baby, today is gone. When things go wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too. I need you, baby, you for myself. Get so gosh darn mad, woman, if you're loving someone else. When things go wrong, so wrong with you, it hurts me too.
It's time for the recipe here in the Two Cat Kitchen, and Sonny Boy, you have what looks like a really delicious cheesecake for us. What do you got?
Oh, it is. I've always been kind of fascinated by cheesecake, different varieties and styles, but this one is really a New York deli style cheese. There is no crust. A lot of cheesecakes you get served or see would have a graham cracker crust. This has no crust. It forms kind of a rind on the bottom when you make it, which in a way is like a crust, but there's no crust to this. It's very dense, cakey, if I may use that term, and cheesy, but I make it maybe once a year.
Yep.
During the winter months. For the holidays I'll make it.
Nice, yeah.
You put any topping on it that you want.
Yeah.
But
All right. So what are the secret? What's the secret to making this cheesecake?
well, it's baked in a water bath, okay? I actually pour it, once I make the batter, I pour it into a 9-inch old cast iron skillet. I love cast iron cookware. Well buttered. You put a lot of butter in that, pour in the batter. Then you place that iron skillet or baking pan, whatever. Some people use spring-form pans to make a cheesecake. I just have an old cast iron skillet I use. It works well because the sides are kind of tapered, so when it comes time to turn the cheesecake over, it's easy to get the cheesecake out of the pan.
Sure. Oh, wow.
So once you put the batter into the whatever cake pan you're using, you place that in a water bath, which is just maybe an aluminum roasting pan I have with maybe 3-inch deep sides, and I fill that up halfway with water and do the baking that way. I guess the steam keeps the cheesecake nice and moist from that water bath.
That's great. I love the idea that you're using an old cast iron
Oh yeah,
pan. Yeah, cast iron's made a comeback.
yes it has.
Yeah, that's great.
But
All right, so
a lot of cream cheese. I always try to cut down on the sugar in anything I'm baking. I figure some things are just too sweet and you don't need all that much sugar.
Not a bad idea. So we got 1.5 pounds of cream cheese, looks like. 3/4 cup of sugar. 3/4 cup of flour. And some vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon. I obviously have the ingredient list, that's why I'm reading it here. 5 ounces of low-fat sour cream, and 6 ounces of heavy cream, and 1 tablespoon of lemon zest, and 4 beaten eggs. So how do you do it?
Well, I try to get all my ingredients to room temperature.
Okay.
All right. So you just sugar, flour, lemon zest, vanilla, blend them together.
Okay.
I do it in a mixer. I've actually done this only using a whisk. I don't have any food processors or anything like that. I've done it with just a whisk
Yeah.
and wooden spoons. But I do have a mixer, just
Yeah.
an electric mixer.
Yeah.
So you beat those at low speed. You add the eggs, add in the sour cream, heavy cream last. Mix at low speed until well blended.
Okay, why does the heavy cream last, Yeah.
I don't know. That's
It's just the way it's
the
done.
way
Yeah.
I make it.
Okay.
You put it in a 500-degree oven.
500?
500-degree oven.
Wow.
Cook that sucker.
In
I
the
didn't
wa-
know. What if your oven
in the
doesn't go
water
up to
bath.
500?
Well, bake a little longer, I guess.
You go to a friend's house, it does.
So we had someone doing a recipe on the Two Cat Kitchen previously. That it was a pizza recipe, and they would hot rod their oven to get it to go higher than 500.
Wow.
Really?
They would disable the safety features. Because if you take away the thermostatic control in an oven, it'll just go
Sure.
Wow.
forever.
Yeah, there's nothing to slow it
Until
down.
your house
nothing to
burns down.
stop it.
So, but you don't recommend that necessarily.
No.
No, we're going for a 500 degree
500
oven,
is hot
or
enough,
as
right?
close as you can get to 500.
So it's only in there for 10 minutes at 500. Then
No kidding.
Then you turn it down
Okay.
in phases. Went on a 400. You finish it at 350.
Oh, okay. So it's only a short time.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
you got to let it cool for quite a long time, at least an hour.
Do you leave it in the
Couple
water
hours.
while it's cooling, or
No, you
move
can take it. You can take it out.
I got you. Okay, great.
But then I take a round plate. When it's time, I'll go around the edges of that cast iron pan with a thin cake server or a thin spatula.
Yeah.
And I've had very good luck. I put the plate on top of the pan, turn them upside down. It usually falls right out.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Before we go too far, though, let me just give the listeners the details on the baking. So once you get it into the
Water bath.
cast iron,
Yep.
and that goes into a water bath, right? In the
Yep.
500
And
degree
that whole
oven.
thing goes in the oven, 500 degrees.
Yikes! Be careful. 10 minutes at
10
500,
minutes at 500.
and then lower it to 400 for another 10 minutes,
Yep.
right?
Yes.
And then to 350 for 35 to 40 minutes. For those of you
Yes.
keeping track at home. Okay, and then you mentioned how to get it out, and now it's on the cooling plate,
Yep.
which is great.
And you can eat it. It's delicious plain, or you can put any kind of top, cherry pie filling, blueberry pineapple, whatever you want to put on it.
So the
It's
crust
just
is
as good plain.
the crust is essentially the top of what was in the pan, right? And that browns, I bet, huh?
If you could call it a crust, it's really just that brown surface that was
Okay.
at the top of the pan. But when you turn that over, that is now on the bottom when you serve it, and the top is just a beautiful white.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
I have a picture I can show you. Unfortunately, your listeners won't be able to see the picture.
Yeah, it doesn't help us too much here, but that's
But
okay.
it's a real New York deli style cheesecake.
Yeah.
I can remember an old Humphrey Bogart movie, and he was in a deli in New York, and he had big coffee and nice piece of cheesecake.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
a big lover of cheesecake, Humphrey Bogart.
Is that right? Well,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Yeah.
I
Especially
can't remember
New York,
what movie it was.
New York food.
The Big Sleep. I don't know. One of
Yeah.
his old movies.
That's great.
Now, I'm just curious. Are there many different styles of cheesecake? Is there Chicago's cheesecake? Do you know?
I don't know. I just know this
Oh.
New York deli style, and
Okay.
there's
We
no
know-
crust.
We
No
know there's a
crust.
New York style. Is
That's
there?
it.
Yeah. Okay. So we got that. We'll go with that. All right. That's a fantastic recipe, and
Great.
thanks so much for sharing that with
Oh,
us.
you're welcome.
Sonny Boy. That was great.
I asked your mother for you. She told me that you were too young. I wish I had never seen your face, and that I'd never been born. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I get you in my dreams. Sometimes I live in the country, sometimes I live uptown. Sometimes I get the great notion to jump in the river and drown. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I get you in my dreams. Stop rambling, stop gambling, quit staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family, sit down by the fireside. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I get you in my dreams. God knows I love Irene. I'll love her till the seas run dry. But if Irene turn her back on me, I'll take morphine and die. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I get you in my dreams. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I get you in my dreams.
We have a bonus recipe with Sonny Boy, and there's a lot of different biscuit recipes out there. There's a lot of different ways to make biscuits, which always amazes me because there's not a lot to them. And we have something here called Sonny Boy's baking powder biscuits, and this has got to be good. So,
Oh yeah.
What makes your biscuits?
It's a very simple recipe, very easy to follow, and it just is so good.
Yeah.
You take them out of the oven, you have them, cut them in half, put butter on them, eat them that way. And my favorite way is to break them up over a nice hot bowl of beef stew or chicken stew. That's my favorite. But very easy to make, very simple ingredients. I'll read the ingredients.
Okay,
It's all right.
yeah, that'd be great.
2 cups sifted flour, 1 teaspoon salt, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1 tablespoon sugar, 1/3 cup chilled shortening, 3/4 of a cup of milk.
And the shortening is just.
I use Crisco. You can use
okay.
anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Crisco.
And it's cool. It's not cold. It's not like.
Chilled.
So I keep mine in
Chilled.
the fridge.
Yeah. I keep it in the fridge.
That's okay,
An
yeah.
hour or two before baking.
You take it out.
Yeah, you want chilled shortening.
Yep.
Ah,
Cool.
well, now why is that? Just curious. Oh, because it will liquefy.
It'll liquefy, right? Yeah. Gets too warm.
I can't tell you. I just
You'd have to
Yeah,
drink
This
it.
is
at
the
that
way you
point.
do it.
Well,
Chilled
maybe,
shortening.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know how to do it. All right,
So you sift together all the dry ingredients.
got it.
You cut in the shortening with a pastry blender.
Yep.
Pastry blender until it looks like coarse meal.
Oh, yeah.
Then you make a kind of a well in the center of your ingredients. Pour in the milk. Stir it briskly until it holds together. Then you take out your rolling pin, dump it onto a floured board, roll it out maybe roughly a half an inch thick.
Okay.
Then with a biscuit cutter.
Yeah, so you don't want to work the dough too much or anything.
No,
You just want it to kind of hold
don't wanna
together.
work it,
And then,
just want it
yeah.
all to hold together.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool.
So you cut out the rounds with a floured biscuit cutter, so it doesn't stick.
But what diameter do you usually?
I think it's about 2.5, 3 inch diameter biscuit
Okay.
cutter.
Got it. Yeah.
2.5.
Standard biscuit cutter.
Yeah.
Standard biscuit cutter. Make sure you flour it though.
Flour it.
Well, yeah, dip a little
It'll
flour
stick.
once in a while so
Yeah.
it doesn't stick.
Yeah.
And you place those on an ungreased baking sheet.
Ah.
They can touch the sides or be placed apart for crispier edges. Then you take the scraps and roll them out and cut until it's gone. So you bake those 15 to 18 minutes at 450 degrees. So as you know, ovens vary. So
Yeah.
more or less, but I use 15 to 18 minutes works well. So serve hot with butter or break up and place on hot stew.
Yeah.
Oh, they're delicious.
Yeah, that's
Everybody's has had them, loves
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
Simple recipe.
Yeah. That's excellent. How many? What's that yield? About a dozen, or?
Oh, no, I'd say maybe 16, 18.
Yeah, good. It's enough for a crowd.
Yes,
That's
they're
great.
very popular.
Yeah.
So, Sonny Boy, thank you so much for being a guest on the podcast. Great songs, great recipes. We really enjoyed it.
Well, I'm honored for you asking me to be part of this. It's very interesting and it's nice sitting and chatting with you guys and
It's great.
letting me play a few songs for you and sharing those recipes.
Yeah,
I hope you'll use them.
fantastic.
But
Thanks again.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Up next, it's the Coconotes with Midnight Train, right here on the Two Cat Kitchen.
The midnight train, the southern star. It's got 13 long black cars. Do you hear that train rolling down? She's on that last car, leaving town. Sweet
babe,
Sweet sugar babe,
tore me apart.
tore me apart.
Then she broke my suffering heart, and she left without a sound. She's on that last car leaving town. When I hear that lonesome whistle blow, I fear that she may long be gone. On the midnight train, the Southern Star, it's got 13 long black cars. Do you hear that train rolling down? She's on that last car leaving town. On the midnight train, the Southern Star, it's got 13 long black cars. Do you hear that train rolling down? She's on that last car leaving town. Dark room I lie, long afternoon. Then I wake to a waiting moon. There's no hope for me to be found. She's on that last car leaving town. When I hear that lonesome whistle blow, I fear that she may long be gone. On the midnight train, the Southern Star, it's got 13 long black cars. Do you hear that train coming down? She's on that last car leaving town. She's on that last car leaving town. She's on that last car leaving
That's all we have time for in this episode of the Two Cat Kitchen.
We'd like to thank our special musical guest, roots and acoustic blues artist, Sonny Boy Jorgensen.
And we'd like to thank Sarah Grady and the Coconotes. I'm Rick McKinney.
And I'm Dave Cienko.
We'll see you next time right here at the Two Cat Kitchen.
The two